we're going to go into, first of all, we're going to talk about what is a club hub. What is a club hub? Well, here's why we have club hubs. When you join any one of my 4 creative membership communities or groups or clubs, whatever you want to call them, um, you'll be put into a private Facebook group. And in that private Facebook group, we do have they're set to be social learning groups. So there are guides so that we can save every video, every workshop, every printable, every template, every guide, anything we ever do gets saved in that Facebook group. And it's usually stored under guides. Well, and that's what we do. We do that to this day. I After a while, after building up a lot of content in there, I got kind of nervous. I was like, do I really want Facebook to have control of all of this content? And I know this is our platform, but I just decided, it was something I really wanted to do. And actually, Cheryl was really integral in helping me to do this. We decided to go ahead and build some online, basically think of it like an online classroom library outside of Facebook. Okay. We do have some people that want to join that don't necessarily want to be on Facebook. I mean, it's just the truth. That's just the truth of the matter. And so this way we control our content in what we call club hubs. In this online classroom library, everything is saved there and stored there. And then if someone still wants to be a part of the group, but not necessarily on Facebook, they can still have access to all of the workshops and everything that we do. Okay. So I hope that part makes makes sense to you. So, because it's not on Facebook, this is how you're going to go to get into a club hub. And Cheryl, please correct me if I'm wrong, but when you sign up for a group, it's going to automatically, sorry, I'm feeling the tickle in my throat. It's going to automatically get you set to be to have access into a club hub. Okay. And there are 4 different ones because we have one for each specific group. Okay. For each specific group. So one for Napkin Club, one for Fabric Fan Club, one for the Faith Journaling Experience, and one for Page Builders Clubhouse. Okay. So if you're in more than one group, you'll have access to more than one hub. Okay. More than one club hub. And I'm going to watch. And if I'm saying something wrong, Cheryl, you're going to help me because Cheryl manages all of this. She manages this. So if you do become a member and you try to sign in or whatever, and you have troubles, you're going to contact Cheryl, and she's going to help out to get you set so that you have access. Okay. But it is automatic. It is automatic. Every once in a while, we'll have a little glitch, but for the most part, it works beautifully. Okay. Okay, here we go. I apologize. I hope I'm not going to cough too much. So this is where you're going to go to access this. Okay. And I have another device here because I want to make sure that I'm seeing exactly what you're seeing. So let me get the kind of the technical side of this set up here. Give me just a moment. Here we go. Okay, let me turn this volume down. So I definitely do not want to hear myself more than I have to. Okay, so I'm going to share, I'm going to share my screen here with you. So give me, again, just a moment to do this. All right, this is the first place we're going to go. Okay, when you want to access our club hub, okay, this is where you're going to go. This is our website, misstracycreates.com. Okay, www.misstracycreates.com. And if you'll just kind of follow along with me, you're going to see this hubs login. I'm going to take my cursor over it so that you can see. So do you see where it says hubs login? And then what you'll see underneath it is the Napkin Club, the Faith Journaling Experience, Fabric Fan Club, and Page Builders Clubhouse. Okay. So I'm going to scroll down here. So whichever group you are a member of, you're going to click on that. So let's say that you are a member of the Page Builders Clubhouse. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. All right. And now I'm going to share my screen again. Sorry, I'm going to have to do this a few times. Okay, we're going to remove that one. And sorry, I have to do this. I got to get used to this. Okay, we're going into the Page Builders Clubhouse. So when you click on that Page Builders Clubhouse link, this is what's going to pop up. I'll have to do this a few times till I get used to it. Okay, so this is what's going to pop up. This is your entry into the Page Builders Clubhouse Club Hub. Okay, and so if you can turn if you're watching on your phone right now, you can turn your phone sideways if you want a better view. But I'm going to kind of scroll down here. This is just kind of our little welcome screen. The first thing you're going to see is going to be some of these tabs. You're going to see, looky there's Create and Connect Premier Week. So if you click on that little card right there, it's going to take you to all of the sessions from our Create and Connect. Isn't that cool? Craft and chats. I do craft and chats every Friday. Looky there. There it is. You can click on that. It'll take you into all of those craft and chats. We have our calendar here, our Facebook community. There's a link to the Facebook community. This is my shop, Miss Tracy Creates. That's our online store. And this is a link to my Amazon shop. Okay, so my Amazon shop is there too. I'm going to keep scrolling down the page here. And you're going to see start here, welcome and intro to Page Builders Clubhouse. There's a little welcome video. Now I'm going to be updating these videos as soon as I'm over this darn cold. I'm going to be updating these videos, but there is a video there for you to watch as a welcome. And then we're going to scroll down and you're going to see series features. So now you're going to see all of these little cards, and these are different series that we have had in the Page Builders Clubhouse. So I'm going to go ahead and click in to one of these. And by the way, when I'm sharing my screen, I can't really see your comments. So I'll come back and ask for questions after. And of course, Cheryl will field questions while I'm doing this. So I'm going to go ahead and click into our most recent series in the Page Builders Clubhouse. And it was this creative calendar series. So I'm going to click on that. All right. And now I'm going to scroll down. So we did a creative calendar series. This was our kickoff meeting. And so this is just a video about our kickoff when we first started. This is a special tutorial about making photo collages. That was a great workshop. And then down here, we're going to get into those calendar layouts. Here they all are. Here's January, February, March, April, May, June, and all the way through December. Don't they look pretty laid out like that? I think they look so pretty. So I'm going to click into the January layout. Let that come up on your screen there. Here we go. Okay, so here's the January layout. We're going to scroll down and you're going to see part one. This is a video. This is a live. All of these videos are live. I just save the Facebook Lives. These are when I go live in the groups. I go live in every one of my creative communities once a week. I go live. And so we just save the lives in here, and there are live workshops. And this one I'm showing right here, you can kind of see the printable that was used on this page and all of those things. And then here's part two. We had a part one and a part two on this one. And then here are pages. I'm sorry, here are pictures of the pages and pictures of the details and all of the things, okay, pertaining to this one layout. All right, isn't that cool? So let's go into this one. I'm gonna click on part one, just so you can see what this is gonna look like. So as I click on this, you're going to see the video come up. Now, right here is where you can hit play. You see that big kind of yellow gold button right there? You can play the video. But what I really want to show you is right over here. Looky here. There are all kinds of attachments here for you. So if you want to download photos of the layout, you can. If you want to, PBG stands for Page Builder Guide. So you can download the PDF of the Page Builder Guide. You can download the printable here. We also had a color combo on this one. So all of these things are here and available for you to download if you choose to. Some of them are PDFs, some of them are photos. Okay. So just want you to see that all of that is there for you. And then when you come over here to click play, this is where you're going to see the actual workshop. And one thing I think is all right. Hello, everyone. See, you're going to hear my voice. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. I'm so excited to be with you guys tonight. Okay. It's been so like we've been talking about it. Listening to Miss Tracy. And the cool thing about this is that you can stop and start the videos whenever you want to. Okay, you can stop and start the videos whenever you want. And when you go back to the video, it's going to pick up right where you stopped. And I think that's pretty cool. So the other thing I want to show you up here is, and this is true of all of the club hubs, okay? So at the top of every single page, you're going to see a search keyword here, okay? So let's just say that somebody needs, I don't know, a layout for a pumpkin. Like maybe it's fall. I don't know. I'm going to put in the word pumpkin up here. Let's take that one out. And then, so I put pumpkin into the search bar. It's pretty cool how this works. It's looking. It's still looking. I probably should have used a word that wasn't quite so common. Oh, no results found. Okay, that probably means, oh, I know why it is. It's because I'm about it off and on throughout the day at the shop today. We're all just kind of excited about the launch. I'm going to go back. Let's see if I'm going to keep my screen here. We're going to see what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to go back here on this page. Okay, so let's go ahead and search pumpkin on this page. It was searching when I did it, when I was within that video, it was searching for that word within that video. And I promise you, there will not be the word pumpkin in a January video. Not usually anyway. All right, look what came up. All right, it's processing right here, but it's going to pull up any video that I have the word, the first one is going to be where it has pumpkin in the actual title. Okay. And then look here, if you scroll down, it's going to show you, okay, in this video, she said pumpkin 19 times. Okay. Now look, in this video, she said pumpkin 17 times. In this Thanksgiving layout, she said pumpkin 11 times and 7 times. So it's kind of cool that you can actually do a keyword search, and then you can pull up the videos where that word is referenced, whether it's in the title of the word or it was mentioned when I did that workshop. Okay. So the search functions are amazing. I mean, truly, truly amazing. So I hope that you think that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. And so that was kind of a little peek, just a little peek into the Page Builders Clubhouse. Now there's more. I'm just showing you a tidbit. I'm just giving you a taste. Those of you that are members, there's so much information in there for you to access. And it's available to you as long as you are a member, okay? As long as you are a member. So that was a little peek into the Page Builders Clubhouse. It really is very, very easy to use. And you guys, you need to be using it. I mean, there's so much value and so much content in these. And it's all made and it's there just for you. It is members only access. It's there just for our members. So, I'd like to pop into another Club Hub now, if that's okay with you. This time, let's pop into mm, let's pop into the Napkin Club. How about that? Now, remember, you're still going to go to misstracycreates.com and you're going to hover over um, the Hub's login, and then the drop down will happen, and you're going to click on the Napkin Club. Okay, so now we are inside the Napkin Club Hub. I know, lots of rhymey words right there. Club Hub. So again, this is kind of the home page. Again, look, you're going to see here's a link to all of our Create and Connect sessions, all of my craft and chat sessions, our calendar, our Facebook community. The private shopping page for the Napkin Club is right here. Also, my Amazon storefront page is there as well. So we try to keep all the things that you might need to have access to quickly. They're just right here for you on the home page. We're going to scroll down, and there is again another welcome and intro to the Napkin Club. I'm going to be updating these videos shortly, but this is here for any of our new members to watch. And now we're going to get down into some real fun. So we have different cards here for different things. I'm going to pop into, let's pop into napkin project workshops. There's also one down here called tips and techniques. Here's our garden window. Sometimes we'll pull out certain ones and give them kind of their own card or their own category. So I'm going to click into napkin project workshops. All right, I hope y'all are enjoying this. Okay, so here we go. We're going to click down in and look at this. I love looking at these pages because look at all this beautiful content. And so all the different things are going to be in here, different categories, different things. We're going to look at tips and techniques too here in just a little bit. But let's look at what do we want to look at? Let's look at altered. Well, what should we look at? Yeah, let's just go into altered globes. There's so many things I love to repurpose, and so these globes that you're going to see are, yeah. Here's a video right here on how to do your own altered globe, and they all feature napkin art and also vinyl stenciling, so you get to learn about that too. I'm just scrolling down so you can see some of the pictures of different globes that I have made. And I just love them. I love all of them. So there's a great workshop right here. I'm going to click play the video. And here is the Altered Globes video. So you have access to push play on that video. Let me go ahead and push play. And here it goes. It's going to start. Now, one thing I didn't mention in the other video is as this pops up on your screen, and I don't know if it's going to pop up. It doesn't look like it's going to pop up on your screen. I probably have to. Okay, hang on, hang tight. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I have to share a different page. So here's the start of that video. Let's see if it'll pop up. There we go. So this is what I wanted to show you is, let me turn down this volume here. Okay. So if you'll look, this is kind of the start of the video. I just kind of explain a little bit about what I'm doing, repurposing them, all of those things. But if you'll follow the cursor over here, do you see where I'm kind of circling my cursor? I hope you can see that. It's where it says transcript. You see my little cursor moving right there where Miss Tracy Creates logo is? I'm going to click on transcript because it actually transcripts all of my words. Which I thought that was pretty cool. So if you need to, if you want to go in, and you need to read something instead of actually listening to it,
And of course,
It is
these
going to
can be
transcribe
themed,
all of that
and
there for you as
you
well.
have sent that
Okay.
phrase or quote
Isn't that
to us.
cool?
And so we're sending
So
that
this is
back
just
to
kind of a
you
walk through the
in the form
introduction of
of
my
vinyl. So it
video,
will be a vinyl cut.
of the video
I'll be
workshop
sharing with you
for
exactly how
altering
to
globes.
weave that
Okay.
vinyl and
So
transfer it
let's
onto
pop
your
out of
globe.
this. I want to go back. Give me just a second here. I'm going to go back and I'm going to share my screen again. This technical stuff is kind of crazy. Okay, I want to go back to where do I want to go back to? Okay, right in. I'm going to go back to this page. All right. So again, I'm going to go over that Hubs login. Just want to make sure everybody knows you access this from Miss Tracy Creates. I'm going to click on the Napkin Club. All right, let's see if it pulls up this page. There it is. Okay. So we're going to go back to the home page of this right here. And this time I'm going to come down into tips and techniques, because I really love that we've organized them this way as well. So like tips and techniques, this is pretty cool because like this card says working with crackle, working with burlap, working with spackle, working with resin, napkin burning, stamping tips and techniques. There's reverse decoupage is on here, vinyl stenciling. There's all kinds of techniques that are saved on here. Let's pop into creative coasters. So this is going to give you ideas, right? And workshops. This is a great little workshop right here because I kind of give you basically I show you kind of best practices for doing all of these types of coasters right here. Okay. So from travertine tile to this kind of wicker weave coaster to wood to these rope cotton coasters. That's a really great tutorial. And here you can see some of the samples of things that we made. Isn't that cool? So there's all kinds of things. And again, as you click into these tutorials or these videos, you're going to be able to watch the videos. Some people, I know it cracks me up, but some people will actually stream these videos to their TVs. And that totally freaks me out because I can't stand the thought of like my big face, on their big TV and my, wonky Texas accent coming across their big TV. But that's what works best for them because they can see it better, or they're crafting with friends and they want to all kind of watch the workshop and work together. So there's lots of different ways that you can utilize, the things that you're seeing in the Club Hub. And all of these things, all of this can be accessed by any of your devices. So whether you're watching on a cell phone, an iPad, a notebook, your laptop, a personal PC, a personal computer, so it's pretty cool. Okay. So there's tons of things in there. All right. Now, if you're already a member of a club, okay, I'm seeing Debbie's question right here. Okay. Oh, wrong. You love me on your big TV. Sally, that just totally freaks me out. Okay, so let me answer Debbie's question. Debbie says, "How do you get user ID and password if you're a member of the club?" You will have when you became a member of the club, you automatically, were signed up for this. However, if you go in and you try to sign in with an email or something that might be different from when you first registered, that's going to be a situation when if you can't sign into a Club Hub, that's when you're going to email my customer service team. Okay. And that email is info@misstracycreates.com. And all you're going to have to tell them is, I'm struggling to sign into the Club Hub. And they're going to help you. They'll help you to get you reset if needed, or to get you the information that you need to be able to sign in. Okay. So if you, again, are, Sally, I love you to pieces, but I don't want to think about my big face on your big TV. Okay. So Debbie, that's what I want you to do. I want you to email my customer service team at info at misstracycreates.com. And anybody that's a member, if you've signed into the Club Hub and you're having trouble, excuse me, and you're having trouble, any kind of trouble at all, we have two wonderful, dedicated, beautiful souls, beautiful people that help my customers to make sure that they're getting into everything they need to get into. Okay. So we're going to make sure that you have access to that because that's a huge perk to being a member in one of my creative communities. Okay. So are you guys ready? You want to pop into another one? I wanted to give you a look into each one. I think this time let's go into the faith journaling experience. Okay. So let me share my screen again and let's see if we can get into the faith journaling experience. I'm so sorry. I apologize for my coughing and sniffling. Alrighty. So here we go. Now we're going to venture into the Faith Journaling Experience Club Hub. And so, again, you're going to find all of those things here, the link to the my online shop. If there is a private shopping page, it will be there, all those kinds of things. Here's the little welcome video. And now we're going to scroll down. I love this page too, because this is all of the past series that I have done in the faith journaling experience. You can see the fall of 2022, I did come to the table. We've had paint and praise workshops. We've done special journeys into the Bible in the summer. I love to do these little travel journey segments. Those are always fun. There's lots of different things here that you can come in and learn from. Our God of Amazing Gifts, that was a little mini series we just did in just for December. Let's pop into Fall for Jesus, He Never Leaves. This was our fall series in 2023. So let's pop in here just so I can show you. Everything will be saved in here. Here's a little intro. This was like our little intro where you could download a devotional and printable, all the things. And let's go to this one. We're going to go to the very first one. It says Fall in Love with Jesus. So we're going to click on that. You're going to see our little header page there. And here is my journaling session for this page. If you keep scrolling down, you're going to see the actual page, the entry that we made, or I made. Okay, the tip in, all those things. Sorry, I don't want to scroll too fast. Don't want to give anybody motion sickness. But I'm going to go ahead and click on, again, this kind of yellow gold button. This is to access the live journaling session, the video. And if you click play, the video will start. I'm going to scroll down here though, because again, I want you to look at these attachments right here. I'm going to click on this one right here. Let's click on this PDF right here. I don't know if it will show, but basically anytime you click on these, it's going to download what that is. So if it was the devotional, there's a picture of the devotional you could save, or you could download a PDF and print it off. Same thing with printables, all of those kinds of things. And I don't think I can share my screen for that. So I just want you to know this is all here. So this is where you can print things off, view photos, all of the things that pertain to this video. Okay. All right. Let's see if it'll let me go back. All right, it's letting me go back. And again, pictures, so you can use your back arrow to go backwards if you need to. There are all the different things. And in here too, you're going to see truth techniques. Let's pop into this one right here. Truth technique, truth talk. We made these beautiful fall mums, potted mums. And so this is a technique night. We talked about that in our sessions, that sometimes we do technique nights. So that's the video for that. And we made these beautiful potted mums on a old hymnal sheet. Isn't that cool? So there'll be a lot of technique videos. There's just all kinds of things that you can have access to in these club hubs. Okay. And it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing that we can actually store all of these in one place. Anything that we're doing that is new, our new devotionals will be here, our new series will be here. Anything new for any of the groups will get saved in these club hubs. Okay. So tell me how you're feeling. How are you liking the club hubs? All of this is included. This is all part of paying that membership fee. That membership fee that you pay every month, it includes all of this. Okay? All of this. It really truly, when you think about my groups, my creative communities, I don't want you to think that you're just paying a monthly fee to get that month's workshop or whatever it is. You're really paying to be a member, to have access to all of these amazing workshops and videos and things, plus the live content, the live future videos, right? The things that we'll be doing with our new series and our new napkin bundles and our new fabric bundles and our new series in Page Builders Clubhouse and all of those things. Okay, so it really is pretty cool. I would like to pop into the Fabric Fan Club now, just real quick. Okay, and then I'm going to take some questions from you. There's no additional cost to have this Club Hub. It's a membership. This is part of your membership fee. This is for you. This is included for you. Okay, so let's try to share again. Let's stop that. Okay, this time I'm going to pop into the Fabric Fan Club. I really love showing this one because we use templates a lot. Actually, we use templates in, guides and all kinds of things. We do different things in different groups. But this is the Fabric Fan Club is a good one. I want to show those of you that are interested in this group. Again, this is our homepage. So let's look again. Here's, Create and Connect Week, Craft and Chats calendar, our Facebook. Here is the private shopping page link. If you click on that, it takes you into the private shopping page for Fabric Fan Club. The Amazon storefront is here also. So there's our little welcome video. I'm going to be updating those. And then let's stop right here. So those of you that are thinking about joining the Fabric Fan Club or just did, this is where you can find those in stitches hand stitching videos. I'm going to click on this real quick. These are little bitty short videos to help you learn certain specific stitches. Okay, so this one's getting creative with the running stitch. So you can hit play here. This one is the back stitch and the split back stitch. You can play here. Here's the satin stitch or the coloring in stitch. The blanket stitch. There's several different little stitches here, okay, and different things that you can access. Sorry, I'm probably scrolling way too fast. So that's where you can go in and find some of those just little refreshers if you need them. And then here we have all of our show and tell. I'm sorry, let it catch up. Okay, now here's where you can find our show and tell workshops and our fabric fun workshops. So I'm going to click into show and tell. So here is our show and tell workshops. Look how pretty these look. This is the name of each fabric bundle and the month and the year. Let's go into what do we want to go into? Let's go into Gingerbread Wishes. Okay, so this was our bundle in October, Gingerbread Wishes. And you're going to get lots of information here. So right here are the thread colors. I'm going to circle around them here. In the middle, you'll see those are the thread colors that I used with this bundle. Next to it over here are the felt colors I used for this bundle. You can click on these buttons if you want to make purchases. You can click on this button if you want to purchase additional fabric of this Gingerbread Wishes collection. We're going to scroll down to project inspiration. So cute. Okay, so I'm going to go into one of my favorite projects here. And for me, it was this one. I loved doing this one. It's called Mix, Bake, Serve. Okay, so we're going to scroll down and you're going to see workshop and templates. We're going to talk about that. And then there's a part 2. There's almost always in fabric projects, there's almost always a part 1 and a part 2 because, they're a little bit more involved. Down here, you'll see some pictures of kind of in process stuff. In process, in process. And eventually we'll start to see finished. There we go. There's a little finished panel for mix. See it there? Mix. And then bake. And then serve. These were so fun to make. Okay, close your eyes. I'm going to go fast. I'm going to go up, back up, because I want to get back up to the video. All right. We're going to go to this very first video here. Okay, and I'm going to click on workshop and templates. Here is the video. So if I hit play, the video is going to start. And again, right over here on attachments, this is where I can download templates. I don't know if it's going to let me show you these. I don't think it is, but there are pictures of the templates here. There are PDFs of the templates. If there's a prep sheet, that's where you'll find these things over here. If there's an inspiration guide, this is where you'll find them under these attachments. So they're saved where you play the video. That's where everything is saved. So once you go into video mode, just scroll down a little bit and you're going to see any attachments for that project are going to be saved for you right there. So I want to go back. I want to go back and I want to play with the keyword search again, because I do want to make sure that y'all know this, because you're not going to know what projects to go and look for. So let's just put in the word, we're going to put in the word angel this time. So you'll do this just on kind of that home page. And it's searching all of the videos, all of the workshops, titles, words. It's searching all those things. And here we go. The first thing it's going to show you is any video that has the word angel in it. Here's the harvest angel. Here's the spring garden angel, the be sweet angel. And anything where I've said the word angel in it. Okay, the rejoice angel. They're all going to be right in here. Okay. And then if you scroll down again, it's going to show you the results with how many times I said the word angel. So here's the spring garden angel. So let's just pop into that. Here is the video. Okay, there's a video. Here's the transcript. You can lose the transcript if you want to.
Right.
Some of these videos were back before I
Actually, a
really
couple minutes
knew better
early.
about how to
Great.
make videos. So
Okay.
some of them
I
will be
am
a
signing on
skinny
just a
screen
couple
like
minutes
this,
early,
but I
so
got much better at our other videos. So yeah, they're much better now. Okay, so I want to know, what do you think? What do you think about these club hubs? You guys, we've spent so much time, teams of people. Cheryl especially kind of led this group of just getting all of this stuff up and on these club hubs. And it has just made a tremendous difference. It's so nice. It's so easy to search. It's easy to find things. It's so fun to just kind of go in and explore. And again, regardless of the napkin bundle that you have now, you're going to learn from those techniques from the past. You're going to see projects from the past that you can use your current napkins, right? Right? You can use them for that. Same thing with fabric, right? You can go back. You might see a project that I did 2 years ago, but you really want to make it. Well, you can make it with your current fabric bundle, or even just fabric in your stash. So we have tons of information for you. tons of information. We really have worked so hard on this content. We want to make sure that if we're going to offer this content to you, you can use it easily, and you can find it and you can work with it easily. And like I said, all of the new content will go there too. As it's done, we load them over to the club hubs. We load them over. Now, in the beginning, when you're a brand new member, again, I just want to make sure you understand this. We are doing everything in a private Facebook group. Okay. So we're in that private Facebook group, and we have them set to be social learning groups. So there will be guides, so we can save things in guides for you. So if it's a situation where, like, you were out of town last week and you missed what happened on that live workshop, it's going to be quick and easy for you to just go into the Facebook guide and find it. But if you're looking for things past, like something that happened current, if you're looking for past projects that were made in for spring, or past projects, past journaling techniques or tutorials, I want you to go to the Club Hub, because it's going to be so much easier to find things. There's only so much you can do in a Facebook guide. Facebook guides are clunky. They're kind of hard to organize. They're just kind of clunky. It's kind of like square peg, round hole. And so we do what we can with them. We do the best we can with the Facebook guides, but we can do so much better in the Club Hub. Okay. So everything is going to go over and get saved first in the Facebook guide, and then over into the Club Hub. Okay. And Cheryl, you step in here and you correct me if I've said anything wrong. But I'm pretty sure I think I have laid it out there pretty well. So I just gave you just the quickest little tip. I'm sorry, the quickest little sneak peek into each one of the club hubs. Every single creative community or membership group has its own club hub. If you're a member of more than one, then you'll have access to all of the ones that you're a current member of. If you discontinue your membership, then your access will be revoked, and you won't be able to get in there and have access to those again. Okay, so it is members only. It is members only, and like I said, we worked really, really hard on it. Let's see what Cheryl's saying right here. They just need to click and see. They cannot mess anything up, so click away. She is advising that you get in there basically and explore. If you're a current member right now, or you just signed up, just hang tight. We'll get you added into the groups as soon as we possibly can. And then go in and start exploring. Just start clicking, go move, just looking at everything. That's how you learn. You just start clicking. Don't be afraid to click. Go in and check out all of the good stuff. Okay. Thank you. Barbara says the club hubs are awesome and easy to use. Thank you. That is so great to hear. Okay. Let's see what Haiti says. So the club hubs are on the website and guides are on the Facebook. They're called guides. Facebook groups calls them guides. And so, like, we'll create a guide for whatever let's say if it's faith journaling, there will be a guide in there for a heart for worship. That's going to be our next series. So then anything we do within that heart for worship series, it's going to get saved into that guide on Facebook, but it's also going to be saved over into the Club Hub. Okay, so we basically have things in two places because it's a lot of content. And like I said, once we get past, we have all this past workshops and content and all of these things. The past ones I think are easier to go and view and find in the Club Hub. I don't know. I hope I'm saying that right. The Club Hub is easier to find things for sure, because like I said, there's only so much we can do with the Facebook guide. Okay, there's only so many ways that Facebook will allow us to kind of get in there to organize things. Okay, so yes, two places, all the info in two places. Okay, here's a good question. Susan's asking, how long does a series last? It kind of depends on the series. Like the faith journaling series that we're about to enter into, it's going to run through January, February, and just a little bit. We take kind of a little break with March for Easter. We're going to do a little mini Easter series in March, and then we'll start a new series in April. So it just kind of depends. Sometimes series are longer than others. It's just individual to, a set amount of time to what that series is. Okay. Okay. Pat says, do the guides disappear on Facebook after a while? All right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is a really good question. And actually, what we're going to have to do is eventually we will have to take some of the things off of Facebook. We only have so many, you can only have so much content without slowing everything down. So eventually, some of those older things will come off of Facebook, but they're going to always be in the Club Hub forever. Like they'll always be in that Club Hub. And anything we're doing currently, and probably even the year before that, those will always be in the Facebook guide. Okay. So, but we have to do that because again, those Facebook groups and stuff, they can't hold unlimited content. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Yes, there is a craft and chat card at the top of all the club hubs. So if you want to go back in and see any of the craft and chat segments that I do ever on on Fridays, they're all there. If you want to go in and see all the sessions from our Create and Connect, they're there also. So we're keeping everything over there for everybody. Oh, thank you, Jill. Jill says she agrees. Club hubs are amazing. Okay. Vanessa says, I have so much trouble finding past videos on Facebook. Club Hub makes it easy to find. Absolutely. Because again, there's only so much. We don't control Facebook, right? Like we don't control Facebook. We can't make it do what we want it to do. So that's why we created these Club Hubs so that it would be easy for our members to have access and to find the information easily. Okay. Yes, also in the Facebook groups, thanks for saying this, Debbie. In all of our Facebook groups, there is a little box with the magnifying glass. That is a search box, and you can put a keyword or something in that search box, and past posts and workshops and things will pop up. Sue says she loves the club hubs. Thank you, guys. Okay, here's a question from Stephanie. Does Page Builders meet Monday at 6 p.m. Central? Yes. My normal time with Page Builders Clubhouse, my normal time is Monday nights at 6 p.m. Central. My normal live time with Faith Journaling is Mondays at 7 p.m. So Page Builders and Faith Journaling is 6 o'clock Page Builders, 7 o'clock Faith Journaling. Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. is the Napkin Club, and Thursday nights at 7 p.m. is the Fabric Fan Club. Okay, Christine says, how do I join the Napkin Club? Husband said I have, you get to have it for your birthday. Yay, that's an awesome birthday gift. Christina, we'll post a link for you here to join the Napkin Club, or you can go to my website, misstracycreates.com, and just scroll down on that home page. And if you're on your phone, you can kind of swipe across to the different groups and just click on the Napkin Club, and you can go in and join that way. The doors are open. All of the doors are open right now during Create and Connect, and they will remain open where you get to bypass the wait list. You get to bypass the wait list. Nobody else gets to do that right now. This is your time. This is the time you get to bypass the wait list up until January 3rd. Okay, up until January 3rd. You can sign up today. We won't process your payments until January 3rd or 4th. We run our payments on the 3rd and the 4th. And then if you're in a group that has a subscription product, like the Napkin Club or the Fabric Fan Club, those bundles for January are scheduled to ship about January 8th. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. So yes, we would love, love, love to have you come and join us. So what happens after January 3rd? Well, then we go back on a wait list. Everybody will go back. The doors will close. We'll go back to a wait list. And so what will happen is we'll set up a wait list. So if you can't join in January and you're like, but I want to join in February, we'll have a wait list set up where you can get on the wait list. And then as we have spots open, we will contact our members on the wait list. So if you don't want to mess with the wait list, sign up right now. Sign up right now. The doors are wide open to the public right now for all 4 membership groups. And I love doing this time of year because it's a new year. It's a new year. It's a new time to kind of reclaim some time for yourself. Whether that means you want to spend more time in your Bible, you want to learn about faith journaling, whether that means you want to maybe try a new craft. You want to see why does Miss Tracy so crazy about napkins? You want to come and find out. You want to come get hooked, like the rest of us in the Napkin Club. Or maybe you're someone that you're struggling with. I'm just going to put it out there. Maybe you're struggling with depression. Maybe you're struggling because you just feel lonely. You need some connection. These creative communities are friendships just waiting to happen. You're going to enjoy, being with people and making friends with people online that are interested in the same things you are. You guys, the Fabric Fan Club for me is my stress therapy. It truly is. It is so relaxing to me. It is the thing that I do. I love the freestyle, doodling with thread, hand stitching. It just completely relaxes me. I stitch a little bit every single night before I go to bed. It calms my brain. So there are things that we do creatively with our hands that are good for us. I mean, anything we do with our hands, I think, especially letting those creative juices flow, having someone help you to get them flowing, right? It's good for our minds, it's good for our bodies, it's good for our hands, it's good for our souls. And I don't know about you, but when I'm crafting, when I'm making something, I just feel good. It just makes me feel good. I'm happy. I enjoy it. I get a lot of joy out of being creative, and I get a lot of joy out of making things and creating handmade and gifting handmade. I get a lot of joy out of preserving memories, my family's memories. I love to preserve memories in with my photos and getting creative with those and scrapbook layouts and things like that. Um, I love that my journaling Bible is a legacy that I can leave my family. There's just I don't know. There's so many things I could possibly say, but ultimately it's going to come down to you. What is it that you want for you? What do you want for you? Are you ready to claim some time just for you? Do you need something to keep your hands busy? Do you just want to try something new, right? Do you want to make connections with people that like the same things that you do? Okay. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I want you to, um, oops, sorry about that. I just want you to think about, would one of these creative communities really add some joy to my life? Okay. So I hope that the answer is yes. I hope you find a place to plug yourself in. And let's start the new year off right, right? Let's create more in 2024. It's my little slogan.